Welcome back to Essick Farms. So it's a hot day here. It's going to be a busy day. If you watched my last video, we cut around 2 acres of hay, and we went and checked this morning. It's dry, so we're going to take the hay rake and go out and rake it and put it in windrows, and hopefully by this afternoon we'll be able to bale some hay. So if you're sitting in a nice air-conditioned room watching this video, hit that thumbs up, let me know, and we'll get started raking some hay. So this is our hay rake. It's a John Deere 10-foot side delivery rake. It is ground driven, which means that these tires, it has a drive shaft, and when these tires are spinning, when it's engaged, the drive shaft goes to the gearbox, and the gearbox will turn the rake, which will send the hay out into a windrow. So when you're buying hay equipment or any kind of equipment, once you get it home, it's always a good idea to go through it. When I bought this John Deere, I brought it home. I knew it had been sitting outside for quite a while, and I took this gearbox apart, and it was full of water. It has this little part on here that engages it. It's on top of the box, so water seeped down in there, and when I opened it up, it had a lot of water in it. So I drained it out, dried it out, put fresh oil in it, and it worked good. So that's always a good idea, though, to go through your equipment once you get it home. So we got everything greased, and we're getting ready to go rake some hay. If you go back and look, I had a video on this grease gun. This is a really great gun, especially if you have a lot of stuff that you have to grease. We got that field done, and it looks pretty good, but I'll be honest with you, I never know how to rake. I'm sure there's some kind of pattern you can follow, but I pretty much just make it up as I go. A lot of times when you get to the thin part, I double up on them just to make them a little thicker, and but it looks pretty good. There should be quite a bit of hay in here. So we're just sitting in the shade for a minute, let the tractor cool down before we take the long road home, and I got to stop by the store because I'm out of Gatorade. So we're done raking hay, got everything in windrows. So we come home now to get the square baler, got it hooked up, and we're gonna go start baling hay. So this is my square baler. It is a Massey Ferguson 10. It's an older baler, but I gave $100 for this baler, and this baler has paid for my hay rake, paid for my 501 sickle mower, and it's paid for itself. So every bale that comes out the back end of this baler is profit. So I got a different kind of string this year. I was using the orange plastic kind, which were working pretty good, but they quit making the kind that I used. And I bought some new rolls, and they just wouldn't tie. And so I went back to this type of string. I hope this works good. This will be the first time I use it, so hopefully it'll be all right, and the knotters will work fine, but we'll find out. All right, I got the baler greased up and chains lubed down and everything, and we're gonna be using the Massey Ferguson 50 to do these first couple of fields. Oh yeah, that's tying real good. Oh. All right, first 2 fields got 57 bales. Knotters are doing good. I like that string. On to the next field. So I come home and hooked up the John Deere because it's a little bit further to this field, and the Massey Ferguson gets tired. So bales. We're done. This field here is about an acre field, and I got 42 bales off of it. Each little stack is 5 bales. So we're done baling now. Got 98 bales, and so if you count up around $4 a bale, it's almost $400 worth of hay today. So that's pretty good off of a $100 baler. I like that new strain. That new strain does really good. So I like that really good. So, but now I gotta go get my trailer and load the hay up. All right, put it on the other side. So yesterday we raked hay and baled it and got it up, and started around 10 o'clock and got done at 8 o'clock putting hay in the barn. So it was a long, hot day of baling hay, but everything went good. Square baler worked real good. I like that new twine I got. It's a little thicker than what I had before, so over the winter I had sharpened the blades on the baler to make sure that it cuts good. And it did great. Didn't miss a bale, so pretty happy with that. And the thing about a square baler is it's pretty easy. All you gotta do is ride around. As long as everything's working good, you don't have to stop or anything, compared to a round baler where you have to go in between the rows and make sure it's formed right. Then you have to stop and wrap it and open the gate, let it out, close the gate, and take off again. So it's a whole lot easier to operate a square baler. But everything went good. Got 98 bales in the barn, so happy with that. Hope you enjoyed this video. And I would like to say, Josh, if you're watching this, I had to get hay up by myself, but you can help next time. Hope you feel better. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you next time here on the farm.